Hello, and welcome to episode 1 of Monster Prom. So this is a game that came out in the Humble Bundle, monthly bundle thing that they do. $12 a month or whatever it is, and you get $100 worth of games. Well, this came out, and I looked at it and went, I'm never gonna play this, and then went, what are you talking about? Of course I'm gonna I looked at it and went, I might play it just because it's for, I own the game, so may as well play it. And fuck, did I have a great time playing the first playthrough that I'm gonna, play it again. I'm gonna go for the full game. And basically, I'll do one game per episode and see how well, see what endings we get. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on the wild journey to discover who we really were. So I'm gonna play as Fire Chick. Pronoun he, I guess. And let's just put in Fox. Okay.
Let's start a fire.
And we were yet to experience the ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left as we were fantasizing about our dream prom dates. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of the 6 most charismatic classmates. Marinda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for the destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with his stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Lincart, our hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was trying truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vara Aurelin, a mean self-made gorgon with merciless sense of business. It was clear, it had to be one of these, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom day, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. So yeah, I played this game through once, and it was just so absolutely hilarious that I went, I've got to make YouTube videos in this rather than just play it by myself. Because I was just laughing internally the whole time, and when you do that stream of consciousness to record YouTube videos, it makes things significantly funnier, because you instead of just laughing going, oh that's funny, you actually fucking lose your shit, because you're just spewing what's coming out of your head. But anyway, welcome to Monster Prom, students' pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry not, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and then turn your answers into a character stat sheet. This way each of your will start by having stats that better reflect your true self. Let's start. Okay, democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leader of modern society? You put the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be the president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious the bear should be the president. I like where that's thinking. Yeah. We created a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Turnout would increase, voter turnout would increase, and we would turn a profit on it. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. Definitely the bear, because that was just dumb. What is your spirit emoji? Snowman, because that motherfucker is in the middle of in a blizzard, and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about the blizzards, and he has a kick-ass hat. I do like his hat. Octopus emoji, best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks is 3 drug cocktails and 18 sex positions that include 1 or several octopi. That's fucking weird. Caucasian guy with a turban, because fucking stereotypes. I think that's being a bit racist, but I do like the idea of the snowman because he doesn't give a fuck. Oh, we got so bold again. What would your dream first date? What would be your dream first date? A professional meeting where you charm your date with some business advice? Okay, a sweet and arm wrestling match? Okay. An art expedition enough to give you a seizure? Experimental enough to give you a seizure. Crimes? A wild party in international waters? Okay. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. That sounds like fun. Yeah, so on my first playthrough, I deliberately targeted Polly and completely fucked it up, and had the mermaid as the one that like was chasing me down, whereas like I was just trying to get Polly, and the mermaid just kept like making me do shit for her, like planning the revolution, which God was that just so hilarious. Okay, so we probably this actually tells you what each thing does. I'm gonna go for some achievements because I don't really know what I need to do to get each person, and I know there's one for going to the library every time. Okay, the day you spent that day you spent some time on the library PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't seem very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and gain 2 money. Yeah. Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting and being a nosy little bitch. You just decide to insert yourself into their conversation. I'm looking forward to this adventure. So, is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of the commoners? You better not be pulling some shit, that shit the whole time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty too. Are you though? Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you. Mr. Parther prepared us for our hands-on homework assignment, going on an adventure. Apparently I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. Alright? Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself. Ugh. And I'm supposed to work on being more independent, which is the strangest, since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of venture might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our personality, perceived but obviously non-existent flaws. Okay, go on a deep sea quest to steal beautiful pearls from a scary kraken. Journey to a volcano to have a hot time at the first fire nymph. It's strip club. Okay. Well, this is what I never got. It's like it's quite apparent which one will make which person happy, but making the same person happy just continuously doesn't guarantee the win. Which I thought it was more of a board gamey thing where two people could be going for the same person, and you don't necessarily get the person you want. Wow, actually, apparently that one just changed the mood. A good call, actually. Mermaids are already familiar with the ocean, so she can be a little more independent. I have absolutely no problem being independent. I know because I paid my secretary to tell me that. You're the one who has the issue to be worked out, Damien. And undersea adventure will be perfect. You can fight fire with fire underwater. There's no fire there. Fair enough, and I can challenge my violence into something productive by killing the kraken. Normally I didn't condone killing for the killing's sake, but this isn't for the sake of killing, it's for the sake of getting my pearls. Okay? The two of them dash off, chuckling and gleefully. They got fully marks on their assignment and brag about it to everyone who will listen. Miranda has made the pearls the focus point of her choker, and Damien looks choker, and Damien looks dashing in his kraken tentacle hat. Okay, you gain a new appreciation for themed headgear. Okay. And you gain 2 smarts and 1 fun. Yay! 2 smarts and 1 fun. Okay, now it's lunchtime.
Let's do this.
I mean, the thing is do I focus down mermaid person? Because there's also another achievement to sit at this table, like the table with the least number of people every time. Could take a look at weird stuff. Okay, we'll go with here. You notice Liam looks disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out. Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be at an 8.5 on the Frowny Liam scale? The what? The Frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness. Man pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They are not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creative creme brulee be extra crispy, so it truly popped my mask Instagram filter. Okay. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotogenic. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at the cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. So I'm writing a scathing Yelp review. Of course, it's a Yelp review. God damn. Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold? I was shocked when I first found out. Goddamn spoiled rotten. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I am simply the merchant of truth? No, they're the you're the merchant of poop. Okay. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Fox. His taste may tend towards the mainstream, but surely he can see the suburb cafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous. Fox is surely more considerate than that and would gladly help me save the cafeteria again. Again, gosh. It's hard to keep track of your adventures as this at this shit show of a school. Still, you will help if you can. Okay. Miranda can't understand Liam's admiration tolerance, tolerated criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people we pay to write posters. To write postal Yelp reviews of the cafeteria until it eclipses Liam's. Okay. Liam, one lone voice simply cannot shut down the cafeteria, at least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's a renewed food critic to write a polarizing expose to be published in the most widely... Okay, well, we're going to pay homeless people to write good reviews about the cafeteria, because that just seems more ridiculous, and also makes the person that I got right at the beginning, the mermaid lady, happy. Why, of course, the plan involves two of my most favorite strategies: gathering an army and outsourcing work to the disenfranchised. If it involves torture and suppression of it would hit all my favorites, but there might still be time for that later. I don't even have a response to that. You go to the vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school. Don't ask, and convince them that the cafeteria is a trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency or positive Yelp reviews. Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, and so they flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phones. How are they homeless and have phones? God damn it. Sell your phone at home. It's probably because they're buying the new iPhone that they don't have homes. Because now homeless people have phones of their own. Yes. It seems they keep all their unwanted Blackberries. Remember Blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Okay. Took the opposite approach to me, where I said that they're homeless because they're buying expensive phones. It said that they've got phones that everyone's forgotten about. Says Princess... Okay, Miranda says Principal Giant Spider bursting into the cafeteria with 8-legged stop, bringing droves of homeless people into the cafeteria. But Principal Giant Spider, it was absolutely vital to the vitality of this school. You said that last 5 times. You cannot solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people. Okay. No to the PGS storms out. Oh, Principal Giant Spider. Okay. But doesn't look particularly, looks perfectly chipper. Okay. Oh, he pretends to be upset, but I know the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda. Miranda and Fox for saving the entire school. Like the beautiful heroes you are. Yes, beautiful heroes we are. That's 100% a lie, but Miranda called you beautiful, and it's a win. Alright. We're gonna
Let's do this.
be rich and we're just gonna go to the library every time. Oh, poker. Poker face. Okay, that day you spend some time on the library's PCs playing the good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it pays off, so fuck it. You get 2 money, yeah! Out of the corner of your eye, you spot Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse. See, I don't get it, because this happened last time I played as well. Is the person that I decided I was going to go for, which, like, you know, it's the same person, I rolled in at, like, it's 8 questions or whatever, and you pick one? Wait, 6 questions. But you pick one and it gives you a face, basically, like, this is the person you picked as, like, your perfect date choice that was earlier. And I seem to always get them in the random events, and I don't know if it's, like, that's intentionally, like, how that works, or whether maybe it's just the person that you have the most points for is the most likely to turn up. But anyway, let's back to the story, because, God, we're 21 minutes in, and God, am I fucking up reading this. This looks like a killer seahorse mirror. Miri, what are you so worried about? Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift, and, well, you heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. What? What are you? Who are they? Why did they say that? Why did they say that? What is that? I don't know. That is why I'm so distraught. I am terrified that I accidentally look this gift horse in his mouth and see what? Gross, but another tinier horse? Oh, without sports? I don't know, and I don't want to find out. Oh, come on, Miri. You gotta find out. You gotta find out for what's that, this frontier is always talking about. Science! For science! Yeah, for science! You got her right. You realize Scott's looking to you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do? Look that gift horse in the mouth. In fact, breed it with the sea urchin to produce gift horses with tiny mouths? Okay. Look that gift horse right in the damn mouth. They only say that because they don't want you to find out all the delicious mouth candy. Ew. Delicious mouth candy. I'm gonna say breed them with sea urchins. So smart. Miranda is clearly pleased by your suggestion. When you run into her the next day, all her previous anxiety seems to have gone.
My knight in shiny armor.
It took you marvelous suggestion to the logical next level. I had my father genetic wizards combine my gift horse with a sea urchin. Whatever horrible things were lurking between those horse lips, they're now too tiny for me to see it. Oh God, the poor horse. The horse is a little bit spiny now, but I think that's just about to his charm. Adds to his charm. It's so cute. I can tell he loves it because of the deeply painted expression in his tiny, watery eyes. That works so well. You wonder why you don't solve all your problems with genetic manipulation. You gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts. Yeah, smarts. I think I said that last time because I got smarts. That day you spend some time in the library computer mining some Bitcoin. Yeah. This is supposed to be have something to do with solving the algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyways, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equivalent to $2 million, and it's gonna crash, right? Which is equivalent to 2 months. Oh wow. Okay. I thought it was gonna do the Bitcoin crash joke, and it's like, oh no, now it's only worth $2, which is only equivalent to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. Wow, does that mean I have $11 million in my bank? Goddamn. You see, yeah, see Miranda's here again. Vera and Polly gathering around a table covered in books. Could they be studying? No way. Okay, I hereby call this meeting of the boss-ass bitches to order. I have gathered all prior school yearbooks so we have a clear list of everybody that we're better than.
Always the same with you.
Wow, what a great use of your time. I know, right? Who said that? Oh, great. It's the Coven. What are you 3 doing here? Studying because this is a library at a school? Ooh. Gasp! Surprise, villains impersonating us. Okay. What? Don't you see, Vera? These 3 are obviously our evil twins. The middle one is mean and bossy like you. What are you talking about, Polly? We go to the class with you. You would know if if you 3 didn't spend all your time doing study and mostly stupid and mostly illegal stuff. I won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera. Are you implying the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself? And look, Vera, the one on the right has glasses just like Polly. Okay, I need these to see. And see, she has dark skin. She's clearly dark Polly. God, that's a bit racist. Wow, Polly, just no. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Just no. Oh, goodness. Bitches is only 1 letter away from witches. Oh no. Is it? So it is. Good lord. Say what you 3 mind studying somewhere else. You're up to studying my minions. Never. Good grace are the backbones of the bright future. We need all the knowledge to solve the world from the big bad. Oh boy, if you didn't figure out a way to get the Coven out of here, that you might have to break up a brawl. Any ideas? Blah. Whip out your roster. Ooh. Rooster. Witches hate roosters. Chop up all the study tables. Okay. Oh no, get that filthy cock away from us. It's so inappropriate. Oh god. Sort of it. This game is like absolutely hilarious for no real reason. Oh my god. Good thing witches are repelled by roosters, as it is symbol of the dawn. No, roosters are just mean and we don't want to catch any diseases. Fine, we're leaving. Okay, that's even more proof that they're evil twins. See, I love cocks and pussies. God damn it. Oh, I too love animals. And we say, in my kingdom, the chicken is the tuna of the land. Okay, I guess people do say tuna is the chicken of the sea. Alright, they're gone. You can put your cock away. Though you did use that him quite skillfully. Vera is so impressed she lets you sit on the first meeting of the boss house bitches. You all throw so much shade. Your rooster decides it's nighttime and goes to sleep. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Oh god.
So, I feel that this is going to take longer than an hour, probably because I'm reading, but we'll go to end of week 2, and that'll be the end of the episode, because it's already half an hour long, and doing this is making it longer without actually making any progression. Hey look, it's the same 2 people at the table. The table is quite crowded. Liam's sitting across from Miranda, who is flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. Oh, come on, be the eel. There's an eel that's a communist that's trying to overthrow the monarchy. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Okay. So there's many. You have servants to chew your food for you? Well, of course not. That would be barbaric. Servants happily swallow the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Okay. Don't you have any? First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving? What? Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy. Not how that works. I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince me to stop this madness. Maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could Instagram without having to eat any of it. Ooh, that's good. That's actually a good call. But Miranda, look at the smile of that servant's face. You think he's eating for you, but secretly he's eating for himself. Okay, that one just seems mean. So I'm gonna go with the Instagram one, because the other one seems mean. You might have a point there. For too long, I have needlessly ordered off the cafeteria menu, leaving all the food untouched, even as I take the most artistic grams. I justified the wastefulness by the instance artistic merits of my photographs, but I need compromise no longer. Finally, I can have a cake and pay someone else to eat it too. God damn it. Still, Miranda, this makes me less sense for someone who actually needs to eat to survive. Or you're just jealous of how cute my serfs are. Eat up, little guys. I'm not full yet. Seriously, does Miranda keep... how does Miranda keep from starving to death? Do they put an IV in her while she's sleeping? Whatever, she's happy. Alright. This is week 2, nighttime. Oh, apparently we get to go to the shop now, because the library has the shop in it, and we're going to the shop room. Hey stranger, I've been a while, I've missed you. It's okay, you can look at my stuff. Okay, so we can take the gift, which is free, and just gives you a random item that triggers an event. I've seen this event. This event is dumb. This is disgusting. This boosts coolness. This boosts creativity, obviously. This probably boosts charm, maybe? This is just a bag of cocaine. I mean, let's just take the gift. Because why spend my money? I'm just gonna save all my money. What? I lost a button and something else. It's itchy as fuck, but from overfunction. But form over function, bitch. It boosted my charm so ridiculously high, but cost me like 1 boldness and 1 fun, maybe? Okay, week 3, morning. Alright, well, that's the end of episode 1 of Monster Prom. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode where we we progress with our itchy sweater. To see what the fuck we can do. And hopefully what's her name? Miranda. I hopefully take Miranda to the prom by the end of the week, but by the end of the 6 weeks. But that's probably not going to end up happening. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if I can exit to the menu, so I'm going to have to play through this whole game in one sitting. But I'm going to get a drink first. So I don't know why I'm saying this on fucking camera. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Gotta end the video.